Steve, you said it was going to be a tough night, and in the end it proved to be the case.
Yeah, it was a fair result. Huddersfield played really well. They were a strong, powerful team, well organised. They scored the goals at the right times for them. But so well done to them. But I also have to say credit to our lads. Tried to play all the way through the game. We're not changing our philosophy no matter what the score is, or if you're 1 down or 2 down. We try to play out all the time. We try to play through the thirds, and it was nice for the lads really in the end to get a goal. I thought we deserved that at least. But yeah, a bit disappointing. We got down on the counter attack a few times there, and we got to deal with that better.
Going to say, the first 15 minutes, the boys seem to be playing the ball around nicely and seem to be on top. But I guess, like in any game, the first goal was crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, the first goal came from we had a corner, and we nearly scored off it. The keeper ends up saving it. They go down the other end, they get a corner, and they score off it. So in that way, it's a little bit disappointing because it made it a bit end to end. But we had to do a little bit better in the box. In all honesty, we didn't defend well enough to say that we deserved to win the game. But as you said, did we start well? Yeah. And did we have some good passages of play? Were we the team, I think, always trying to play football and be the brighter team? Yeah. But Huddersfield got the goals, and credit to them.
You've had some, fair to say, great games with Huddersfield over the last couple of years, so I guess you kind of knew what the threat they were going to pose tonight.
Yeah, we've had a few good results against them as well, so tonight they got their own back, I think, a little bit. But look, we're not going into the game thinking like we need to win this or we need to do that. What we need to do is try and play and show everybody. So there was a fair old crowd upstairs tonight, obviously with Les here and Chris Ramsey here and Kevin Bond was here and Kevin Hitchcock, all from the first team. We have to show them that we're trying to play football. We have to try and show them that we're playing the QPR way. I think we always tried to do that, weren't always successful with it, but can't fault the boys for their efforts, for their trying. But like I said, we need to defend a little bit better and just make some better decisions, especially attacking, because we made 1 or 2 poor decisions with a pass, and next second we're getting counter-attacked, and they had done their homework on us, Huddersfield, and they did it well, and like I said, deserved the win.
I think it's important to note as well, obviously we were without a few key players, the likes of Ryan Manning, Reece Grego-Cox and Mike Petrasso, and I guess perhaps with a few of those in and around it might have been a different story.
Yeah, I think so. I think we were a little bit light up top. We had to use Jordan Gibbons as a makeshift striker. He's never played there for us, before, so it was a difficult task for him. We sort of knew that going in there. Young Mide Shadipo as well as a young lad. Jake has been doing okay. He's a U19, so it's a young forward line and an inexperienced forward line. So you're right. With them 3, it probably would have made a bit of difference. But we understand that in these games we might have them next week and be stronger, and we might not have them the week after. But I suppose you could also add, like Cole Kapikwa into that. But even looking at tonight's game, that's Aaron Mitchell's first game in 3 months. Ben Patty's first game in 3 months. Leo Donnellan's made his debut for the under 21s tonight. Young Jack Williams has come on a sub and made his debut. So a completely different scenario for them boys to play at the stadium, but against a decent Huddersfield team with a lot of league experience in there. So look, we understood that it might not all go to plan, but in the end, like a fair result, like I said. But there were some good bits for us.
And in, I guess, the case of Reece Grego-Cox and Ryan Manning, obviously away with the Ireland under-19. So, at least on the positive, great to see them on the international stage.
Yeah, definitely. And I did see them. I was in Germany on Saturday morning. I flew over on Friday evening to see them on Saturday morning against Germany. They both played well. Reece had to come off at half-time, unfortunately, with a calf injury. Ryan ran, but Reece had done well. Ryan ran his socks off all the way through. And the Irish team were unlucky. They lost 3-2 in the last minute to a very good German team, I've got to say. But yeah, for sure, to see them guys playing at that level and getting them experience, brilliant for them boys.
And with those boys, international stage and the likes of Reece and Darnell in and around the first team, I guess the bigger picture is, the academy and the under-21s are going in the right direction.
Definitely. I'm not going to look in too much to that result. For sure, there's things that we could do better, but we could easily win 4-1 next week. We're capable of that. It's a very attack-minded team. We do leave the defenders stranded at times, but they've got to deal with that, and they've got to deal with that better. So we understand that that's going to happen. The defenders understand that's going to happen. But yeah, if you look at the bigger picture, of course, Darnell's another one who could have easily played with us tonight. You know, Michael Doughty and boys like that could have easily come and played with us. But I'm pleased to be playing a young team. I'm pleased to be giving them experiences. That is the main thing for them. And if at the end we got two more games, if at the end that we're around the top two, it'd be a bonus. But more importantly, it's about how we play. And like I said, there were some decent passages of play there. But again, I'll say, credit to Huddersfield. They deserve the win.